The nation has been without a governing body since March 4 when elections were held. Despite pledges to work together, Luigi Di Maio's pro-EU Five-Star Movement (MS5) and Matteo Salvini's far-right Lega have so far failed to form a successful alliance. Events came to an explosive head on Sunday when President Sergio Mattarella rejected the Populist Party's call for Paolo Savona to be appointed as economic minister. The 81-year-old Mr. Savona is a vocal critic of the single currency. President Mattarella then appointed former International Monetary Fund official in pro-Euro Carlo Cottarelli as interim prime minister ahead of proposed fresh elections in September. But with the official unable to so far form a viable cabinet, Italy has been left in a political stalemate. Can Di Maio and Salvini still form a coalition government? Fresh talks are happening this afternoon in a desperate attempt to revive a MS5 and Lega coalition. Getty Italy News. Can Di Maio and Salvini still form a coalition government? Mr. Salvini has said he would seriously consider an offer on Wednesday from Mr. Di Maio to resurrect their bid to govern together. Mr. Di Maio, whose party won the largest share of the vote in March, has urgently flown to Rome today for discussions with his political rival. An attempt to persuade Mr. Salvini to drop his bid for Mr. Savona as the next economic minister will be part of the discussions. Italy's stock market resumed higher trading levels after days of chaos following the political turmoil. In recent days, sources have indicated Mr. Cottarelli is ready to dissolve parliament within days and send Italians back to the polls as soon as July 29. The president's powers in Italy are limited by he does have the authority to dissolve chambers of parliaments and appoint prime ministers. Keep Italy News. Luigi Di Maio arrives at Lower House Montecitorio Palace in Rome. Italy News. Matteo Salvini leaves a press conference after meeting President Sergio Mattarella. Italy's chaotic political scene is renowned, with the country seeing a total of 64 governments since World War II. The regime was rocked by the collapse of communism across Europe in the 1990s. A series of scandals saw new political forces throw out existing parties, with center-left coalitions dominating the scene between the late 1990s and 2001. In recent years, right-wing parties have gained more traction with voters, including Lega and Silvio Berlusconi's Forza Italia.